Hi everyone, I'm Matt Logan. I'm Artistic Director of Studio Tenn, and we are currently running a production of Sound of Music. And we're in our second weekend. It's going really well. We're going to take you inside and show you some backstage secrets and some how-to of how we create the Sound of Music. So everyone, this is the Franklin Theater. I don't know if you had a chance to be here yet. Last year it opened on June 3rd. We were a part of that celebration. We used a few tricks to tie in this space and make it look like a bunch of different locations, which is not always as easy as it may seem. And when the audience is in here watching the show, you want it to seem seamless and to feel like magic. A lot of times that takes more effort than you can imagine. So what we've done, as you look at the stage, is we've created a series of arches with a structure that is slightly unspecific because we don't want to give one location. We want to lend to a lot. And then in the middle we have a scrim, and you can see that we can create light and could feel like sky. It can give us a lot of different color palettes to work with. Going from the house, we're going to go up on stage, but first to do that we've got to go through what we call a wing here. Many of you in the theater would probably laugh at what we call a wing, but it's right through these curtains. Yes, that is outside. As you come through here, it's basically a stairwell that is our only exit from stage. This door. This is a 7-foot door frame, 36 inches wide. That is it that we have for a wing, which makes things a big challenge. As you can see outside, people have to walk around to go around. You're entering on what we call stage left. So the stage left wing is small, and the stage right wing has a lot more room. I'll take you to that in a second. But right now, this is what we have to play with. Through this arch, there's a little more room, and we have the terrace furniture. So this is held right off stage so that it can go on quickly and out quickly. But if you look at this big structure, it's just some Luan and 2x4s basically that have brilliantly been put together. Mitch White did a beautiful job, and when you mold it, put molding at the bottom, you trim it out, you paint it, Venetian plaster look, suddenly it takes you to a different location, which is really nice what paint and a few details can do. All right, let's take you in the official wing. So back here is the section that we prize the most. This is really what we have to work with in the sense of things that come on and off, such as a pram. We use this in the Village. Moving set pieces are always fantastic when we don't have a lot of room on stage. Right now you can see all the quick changes are set up. 7 children and the governess change clothes more than anyone in this show. It is constant, and it has to be a specific, very specific system, and I'll take you through the costume together. As we continue the backstage tour, this is the stage door where you come in, right here. Come in this way. And as you come in this way, we have our wig station set up here. And we've got the beautiful wigs designed by Sandra Nottingham. Right here we have the Baroness. Here she is in all her glory. We have Frau Schmidt, and then we have the other party guests. Still backstage, we're going to look at a few costumes for our principals that are kept down here because of quick changes before we go upstairs and check out the green room. A lot of Maria's outfits, I made most of them. Not all of them, but most of them. So we look into, like, this outfit is what's called a dirndl, which is an Austrian folk dress. And I did not make this one. However, we did cut it down the back and put a zipper in it. This is what she wears for Do Re Mi. And I love the play of green. When you look at the kids, their curtain clothes, which is this fabric, it's really great to see them together. This is what we call the Lindler dance. She dances the famous Lindler with the captain in this piece at the party. Let me show you a few things on the captain while we're here. Again, with his quick change, he wears this coat, which is a sort of homage to a smoking jacket, when he barges in on My Favorite Things. That's when he's wearing this. With it. Another authentic piece that I found on eBay. eBay's also your friend as well. Another true Austrian jacket with these antler buttons, the collars turned over, and I'm really pleased with the way the captain looks in this. Now we're going to take a peek into the dressing room upstairs. Altogether, we're fitting 19 adults up here. That's very difficult. If you've ever been on a family vacation with 5 people in a car, you can imagine how tight it gets in here. And then we've got our racks of clothes in here. I think this is the ladies' room that might be a good example. They're not in here right now. The key to the Baroness, number one, her jewelry. Number two, the shoes. I'm going to take you back here to show you some of her wardrobe along with the other women in the show. My favorite costume for the Baroness, does not look very good on the rat, is this dress that she wears to the party. And it is a gorgeous shot taffeta gown that was found at the Salvation Army for $5. We're going to go back downstairs, and the show's about to start, so we're going to get pretty quickly out of sight. Now that my job as the director and designer is over, and the show starts, I got to get out front. So we come back downstairs here, and the blue lights are on, which means we're getting prepped to go on stage. So I'm going to leave you now. I hope you guys have a chance to see the show. I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for joining us on a backstage tour.